columns to your Schoology Gradebook is very easy. You just come up to the plus on the top right here. And you can choose to add an assignment, add a discussion, or add a grade column. So you'll click on whichever one it is that you want to do. You'd go through and just like you were adding an assignment before, give it the name, the description, and fill out all of the areas. Make sure that you give it a category so that it knows how you're going to be grading it. If you want to add a rubric, that's where you would do that as well. And then go ahead and click Create. You will notice that my assignment is now listed here. I can go ahead and click on the name, and it's going to take me to the assignment page just like any other assignment would. If students had submitted anything, that's where it would start to show up. Now, one thing to keep in mind is when you create an assignment that way, when it shows up for the students, it's going to show up down at the bottom. And so if I wanted to move that assignment anywhere else, I could just click and drag it to where I wanted it to be. If I want to add a discussion post, I would do the same thing. I'd come up to the plus, I'd click Add Discussion, and then I'd go through and fill it out just like I would any other discussion. Make sure you enable grading, go through the categories, and then click on Create. Again, your discussion is going to show up in your gradebook. I have it right here. And then when I go back to my materials, it's going to automatically live at the bottom of everything. And again, I can move it and change it how I want. And lastly, if I want to just create a column, I'd click Add Grade Column. I'd go through, give it the name, make sure I give it a category, what period I want it to be, any of the other things, and then I'd click on Create. And then my in-class assignment is listed here, and I can go through and give my students grades based on what they turned in and how they were doing. So based on that, I can go through and give the students grades according to that, and then eventually push those back to Skyward whenever I'm ready to do so.